Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the week of January 22nd for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. If you have Sun, Moon or Rising in Sagittarius, this might be the reading that you might want to watch. Let's see what's the messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, a long distance relationship. Some of you are trying to reach something which is not at your reach, or you might be doing something remotely. You will have control. You will have the remote control in your hand. So don't be worried about it and don't get stressed if something is not at in your reach. You will be able to get it. Friends are going to help you a lot. And I see someone is stepping in a long path, and this is going to be a long path, but it's a good fresh path, and you want it, you really want to take this journey. So I would say that go for it and don't hesitate. And I don't see any hesitation. You're all ready. You want to go there and you want to start this path. Some of you have been dreaming about this journey. You really wanted to go there. You have so many ideas in your mind for this thing that you want to do. Maybe it's a new project, a new job, a new relationship, a new person, and you were always dreaming. It could also be a new way of making money. If you're turning your back toward a current position, situation, person, job, place, you will gain more profit in the new place that you are going. So you leave something behind which was okay, but you have better opportunities in the future in front of you. This is a good decision you're making. I see you have been very calm. Some of you might have been meditating. Past season, past month has been a lot going on. Many planets were in your sign, and as you know, Mercury was retrograding in your sign. So now you've done all your calculations, you have done all the try and errors, you have made all the decisions, you reviewed all the documents, and you have made a decision. So now go for it, move forward. It's a good time that with all the planets being in your second house in Capricorn, you can make big decisions, you can make a lot of money, and you can put this in material. There is a male energy here who's going to be supportive. I don't know if you go to the church, but I receive a very spiritual energy for you in this reading, and this can be very, very helping. Or maybe you asked for a guidance from a master in a meditation. Some of you maybe were connected, and this information or this process of making decision was made easier for you. I see honeybees, which is productivity, health, and hard work. You're ready on for to start a new path. If you really want something, this week is the time to sit and connect and make a decision. If you're still wondering around what needs to be done, the future, from what I see, is very prosperous. If you make the decision and work hard towards your goal, you can make very good profit. But also consider and have it in mind that you need to be mindful of other people, and always stay in the moral territories. Try not to forget things that are moral. Let's see what is in your cup at the moment. Yeah, a lot of scattered energies. There is a decision again. I can see that there is a chair over there that you need to sit, but before that, before you own your place, before you secure your place, you need to pass all these ways of I don't know, like halfways, things that you maybe tried and left behind, things that you quit. Leave them alone. If you're watching from United States, I see huge success for you. And I see your signs, Sagittarius is here. I see a big horse, which from another angle looks like an eagle. So if you're watching from America or anywhere in America, or maybe not the States, you have a very good opportunity. Things are moving really, really fast. If you're a high authority person and you're a Sagittarius, I see after a lot of debates, after a lot of problems, you will get to sit at the winner chair if you're a Sagittarius. I see a lot of protests, or there might be some things that you're not happy about, or you would like to talk about, or there might be even protests where you live, or you might see that in the news. But again, a peaceful time is coming after a little bit of chaotic situation. As I mentioned, you need to make a decision, but it's a very good time this week to put it aside. I see victory for some people. There might be up and down in some cases. Maybe one day the forecast is a little bit unpredictable. One day you're very hopeful, the other day it's a little bit difficult to forecast. If you are making predictions or you work in the market economy, there might be swift changes. But try to be very much concentrated, and try not to change your mind. I see a piece of lemon, so things might be a little bit soury, but it's very good for you. Like, people might tell you things in a way that you won't appreciate really, but it's really for your benefit. They might give you advice, but they might be a little bit harsh, or they might be a little bit like not very sweet, the way they communicate that to you. But take the advice, don't get frustrated, Sagittarius. There's a secret that someone will tell you. Keep their secret, because they really trust you, or maybe someone gives you something very precious to keep it for them, and they trust you. Definitely you're trustworthy. Some of you are playing a theater, or you're a performer. If you're a performer, an artist, there's a lot of auditions that you might go to present for the audience, and I see that you do strong performance. Some of you might win a reward. Someone is playing piano. There's a rush delivery. I don't know if you're working on delivery, it's going to be picking up for you. If you're working in delivery services, mail, posting, and so those kind of things. I see a beautiful tiger. I mean, again, all the elements of power are here for you, Sagittarius. And I see beautiful horses. You're gonna have you will be enjoying from communication or having relationship with very strong people, Sagittarius, very famous even people. Some of you might get famous. Some of you might get friends who get famous. Like, for example, your friend might be an icon, or a very famous actress, or a player, or a sport person. But I see that you're signing something. If you're left-handed, you're signing something which is really good. Try not to drink before you sign an agreement, or try to read it really carefully. As I said, after Mercury being direct in your sign, now it's time to make important decisions. So now you shouldn't be out of your mind. Try to be very logical. Even if you want to party, you want to enjoy, because I see that energy in your cup. A very nice time for partying, for enjoying, for celebrating. But don't make important decisions. Don't sign agreements in that kind of state of mind when you're drunk, or you are your head is not there. Because there might be things that will blow your mind up. I see a little bit of turbulence in the weather. If you're flying, be careful. Check the weather before you fly, or make sport arrangements, or flight arrangements, or travel arrangements. There are two people who are gonna give you advice. It's either gonna be a real people, or it's spiritually. You will see them in your dream. You might not remember, but you might wake up with a decision in your mind. So most probably some people told you something, but you don't remember. Try to trust your intuition. This time, as I said, is a very spiritual time for you. And you can't just ignore that. If things are difficult at the moment to find your path, try to concentrate. As I said, a lot of power is in your mind, and it's a very good time to meditate. Don't go with the chaos energy. There's some chaotic energies outside or inside you, but try to calm it down. Try not to rush. Meditation is going to help you a lot, Sagittarius. It's a very important week for you to make important decisions. I hope that you enjoyed it, my dear Sagittarius, and until the next time, stay blessed.